We are live here at the big 3/8 mile Grays Harbor Raceway. Let a few people jump on the live stream here. Round number 5 and 6 of ISCS Week of Speed. How's everyone doing today? Here at the Grays Harbor Raceway, I thought I'd just do a little track walk. All the live streams you guys have been seeing have just been from my races. So you've seen Sunset Speedway Park, Lebanon, Oregon at the Willamette Speedway. You've also seen Cottage Grove Speedway and then Coos Bay. So those first 4 nights. And tonight we are here at the Grays Harbor Raceway for round 5 and 6 of ISCS Week of Speed. You also saw the Southern Oregon Speedway on Saturday night. Great podium finish. Come in second. I just thought I'd show you guys the racetrack. This is my first ever time being here. It's big. This is the biggest sprint car track I've been on yet. How's everyone doing? Thank you guys for all the good luck wishes. Hopefully we can get the win tonight. So here's just a look. I'm gonna do a little bit of a track walk here if I can get down. I'm definitely gonna need, like I said, it's a big 3/8 mile. So it's definitely a great size racetrack. We're gonna be going live tonight. So stay tuned, everyone, for the heat race and the A-main event. I believe we're probably gonna have close to 30 sprint cars once again. Maybe even more than that, 35, maybe close to 40. So our finishes so far have looked like this. Saturday at the Southern Oregon Speedway, we came home in a second place finish, had 16 or 17 cars that night. It was a big $2,000 to win. Ironhead Nationals just came up a little bit short to a great 360 driver in Garen Linder. Second night at Coos Bay wasn't that great. Track was super narrow, tough to pass on. We ended up going, I think, started 7th, fell back to 9th, and that's where we finished. Then we went to the Cottage Grove Speedway, started out totally rough, qualified great, just the track was so tough to pass, had to run the B-main event after not going really anywhere in the heat race. Had to run the B, won that, and then started 17th and picked up the Travis Roots Hard Charger Award after charging all the way up to a 6th place finish. Then we went to Lebanon, Oregon, and raced at Willamette Speedway. There, started 9th in the feature, was able to charge up to 4th before the right front shock fell off. We were able to hold on to a 5th place finish. And then last night, we had probably our best night of Speed Week yet. Went to Banks, Oregon for Sunset Speedway Park, just the tiniest little track, a total bull ring. Almost reminds me of Red Bluff, but almost smaller, it felt like. It felt like the size of Red Bluff for sprint cars. So qualified second in our group, had 25 cars last night at Banks. Then was able to go 5th to 2nd in the heat race before starting 2nd in the A-main event. Pulled a great pill, 2 in the redraw, so that was awesome. Set us up. Got to the lead early, led 18 laps, and then with about 7, 8 to go, 2nd place. So if this is Banks right here, I'm running the very bottom because that's the only line there really is. If you're leading the race, I was trying to open up my entry more and more, but they were right on my tail about 15 laps in, and eventually I think they were just a little bit faster. When you're running in 2nd, you're able to open up your entry. When I'm leading, I can't, because if I open it up, they're gonna come in clear, slide job me, right rear me. That's kind of what happened. I opened the door a little bit getting into 3 on lap 18 or lap 17 or whatever, and the guy threw it in there and he kind of right rear to left front, so he killed all my momentum. I was gonna slide him back in the next corner whether I had a chance or not, but he killed my momentum so bad by once he hit my left front, because it's a momentum track. And I fell back to actually 5th, and then was able to get back up to 3rd on the last lap. It was just total chaos. I wish I could have tried the top side. I think that would have helped me out if I would have tried the top last night, just because, not when I was leading, but once I fell back to 2nd, I think it maybe would have been a good time. But yeah, I don't know. We were really fast. I don't know if we were the best car. Like I said, we were really, really good. And like I said, it's tough to be a sit and duck out front. That's really how we were last night. Kind of how we were at the Southern Oregon Speedway. I think my first career win will come when I'm not starting up front. I'll start 2nd, 3rd row, maybe run like 2nd all race, and then, with 5 laps to go, we just make that winning pass. So hopefully that's how it goes tonight. Big track though in Grays Harbor Raceway. Really, really excited to get after it tonight. Get on the quad and I'll go show you guys the raceway. How's everyone's day going today? A little bit of an early live stream. I don't go live all the time. I actually only do usually for my races. There we go. Actually, here, I'll just go walk in this. I don't really want to put my quad, especially since he's been watering it. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, you can ask me them. So far, it's been a great speed week. one of my favorite things. So actually I will update you also on the points. I haven't talked much about them, but we are sitting 4th in Speed Week points. We've had a total of about, like, I think the least was last night, we had 25 cars. So it's been averaging 25, 30 cars each race. Sitting 4th in points, and we're just 15 points out of the lead. We're 5 points out of 3rd and 6 points out of 2nd. So points are tight. It's gonna be really, really close, especially going into these final 2 races at Grays Harbor Raceway. So I'm super, super excited. Landon, that's awesome that you're on iRacing. iRacing's awesome. You guys just got out of school. Sick. I don't go back to school till after Labor Day. But yeah, Grays Harbor, dang, this place looks, it's big. Lots of straightaway. Awesome facility. That's one of my favorite parts. I love tracks that are just overall a well-rounded racetrack. Good facility, good everything there. So that's awesome. But yeah, here we're on the back straightaway. Got some nice billboards. It's 3:07, so we're about an hour until pit meeting, hour and a half. And it looks like he's probably actually getting ready to come back out with the water truck. Tanner, if you win tonight, I'll PayPal you. No, I'm good. I just want to get the win. That's really the deal. Also, I do try to say this. I don't plug it a bunch, but if you guys do want to get some merchandise, Tanner Holmes, www.tannerholmes.com. You can get all my merchandise, and that's awesome. Do you know Frank? I heard those names. Frank Flood, I believe, and Joby Miller. Heard those names a ton. So, really, really exciting night. Pumped to get after it. Just a little track walk here at the Grays Harbor Raceway. Awesome, awesome facility, awesome racetrack. Yep, Rick, I will. I wish you guys could have came and ran the whole tour. But yeah, the limited deal, it's been fun. I don't know if it's, I think I have more fun on 360 Speed Week. Not dogging this is definitely a fun Speed Week, don't get me wrong. We've ran up front a lot more. It's just the 360 is a whole new ball game. They're a little faster, and I think the racing's different. You know, everyone drives with respect. And I'm not saying everyone in the limited doesn't, but it's like I said, it's a whole different ball game and how these deals race. He's coming out on the racetrack though right now. I will rip the lip. So he's probably gonna put some water on it. I'm gonna end the live stream here, but like I was saying, exciting 2 more nights. You guys can watch the live stream, stay updated with all that, see how I do, and maybe we can get our first career win coming up. One last look at the Grays Harbor Raceway. Excited to get after it tonight. It's gonna be a good one. And maybe we'll be ripping the lip later. Put the pedal to the metal, I will. But yeah, as I was saying, you know, the 360, I have more fun, and I don't think one's a bunch more fun than the other. It's just the racing's different. And the 360, you know, all those drivers come up from California, they're gonna drive you clean. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying the limited drivers don't. It's 2 totally different ball games. The limited drivers, some of them don't have much experience at all, and they don't even know what they're doing, and some of them are actually pretty good. It's just, I was thinking I'm gonna make a whole video on talking about the topic and just some of my thoughts on some of these things, because I don't get a big chance to talk about it in the vlog, but that's just kind of my thoughts on it. And the 360, it's a lot of fun. There's a lot more that, like I said, the racing's just better. The drivers drive with respect. They know what they're doing. They know that they can't be crashing their cars every night. Where in the limited, it feels like, heck, we'll go to Coos Bay. Cottage Grove, actually, we don't see a bunch of it, but some of these guys are just tearing up their stuff after 3 nights, and you still got 3 more to go. So, I don't know, just, I don't know, I'll probably make a video on it eventually. But yeah, gonna end this live stream. Thank you guys so much. Hope to come down to California also next year. A lot more racing down there, and there's just a lot of good racing in the 360. But I'll see you guys all then. Stay tuned for all the live streams and see how we do for round number 5 and 6, and see if we can get ourselves a Speed Week title. Thank you guys so much for watching.